So, in my other video, I talked about the dietary amounts of magnesium that you require. But there would be people amongst you who need the supplementation or extra tablet besides the dietary intake of magnesium. And who needs that? Not everybody, not a healthy person needs that. But the problem is, almost half of the Americans do not get enough magnesium in their diet because of variability, because of the amount that they're taking in different ways. For example, many students just take pizzas during their student life, and the problem with that is pizza doesn't help you with magnesium a lot. Okay, so it depends what you're taking, what's your level of activity, and half of the Americans, approximately half, that's what the statistics say, that almost half of the Americans or US residents do not get enough magnesium in the diet. And so they might end up requiring that, but I highly recommend talking to your primary doctor about it so that you know when do you need it and how much do you need it and things like that. Older adults require magnesium amongst the other populations. Older adults are the ones who usually require magnesium supplementations on regular basis, or alcoholics. There are many alcoholics around us, and they end up having absorption issues. They cannot absorb the magnesium to an extent that they require. So it's important for them that they don't go hypomagnesiemic, because that's related with a lot of medical problems. Type 2 diabetics also tend to require magnesium supplementations, but again, their PCP is gonna tell them based on their magnesium levels. And people with digestive issues, for example, gut issues, where there is absorption problems, where there is malabsorption syndrome and things like that, or stomach upsets, or those who are on different medications for like antacids, they end up requiring magnesium supplementations. Some hypertensives also require magnesium supplementations, but again, it depends. And I have a separate video on the actions of magnesium in different parts of the body, and so check that out, please, because I explained why magnesium is important for blood pressure and what it does and things like that. Its action on your heart as well as your blood vessels. So check that video as well. Some migraine patients may get the benefit from magnesium, and it's a great mineral. And in my other video about the actions of magnesium, I talked how it helps against migraine, or how it helps you fight the migraine. And the problem is, that's why I have been emphasizing on talking to your primary doctor and not self-medicating yourself on magnesium, because if you get an excess of magnesium, you can end up having nausea, cramps, and you get sick, really sick to the stomach. And if you have a diagnosed or an undiagnosed condition called myasthenia gravis, that can get very, 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 very bad, or get worsened because of that whole mechanism getting upset because of magnesium. And that worsening could be very life threatening as well in certain situations. So be very vigilant about your own life and your dietary intake and what you're eating. Have a thoughtful eating plan, and don't just go and eat everything, okay? Because supplementation sometimes interfere with your other medications as well. So some of the drugs can also interfere with the magnesium absorption, so it goes either way. And on the other hand, magnesium can affect the performance of antibiotics and osteoporosis medications. So drug interaction plays a role. That's why I have been emphasizing on the role of your primary doctor or PCP in your magnesium levels and magnesium supplementation, and not just heading for self-medication. Okay, I hope that helps. Please ask questions in the comment section, and talk to your primary doctor about it, and educate and self-aware each other as well as yourself. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.